I'm here today at the vigil for Srinivas, who was killed in a hate crime on February 22nd, 2017. Today I'm here because I think we all need to stand up and speak against hate.
Thank you all for coming on this cold afternoon. We are here together. We are here united. No more hate, no more fear, and we belong. We belong here.
Just want to say that you are part of Bellevue and we cherish you. We're all part of the same community, and we will go forward from this, and we will resist, and we will not allow hate to take over. Love is the answer, and I just want to take a moment here, and let's all have a moment of silence for Mr. Singh and contemplate what's in our hearts. Thank you.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, from the Redwoods forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
So I want to say to you that whether your family arrived here, whether my family arrived here last week or 10 generations ago, this is our place. You belong here. We belong here. And each of us is entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness as we were promised at the founding of this nation. We're with you.
Each of us makes for a stronger, better community. And while we come together to remember those whose lives have been impacted by violence, we will speak up against intolerance, for we are here to stay. Please report each and every instance of hate speech and hate crime. I urge each and every one of you to stand up and be counted. Register to vote. Get involved in your local nonprofit, in your schools, in your government, any organization whose mission speaks to your values. Don't wait to be invited to the table. Stand up, open that door, and sit down. For together, we are stronger.
It is very important that we gather here today to take a stand against hate violence, against the rise of this kind of violence, which has been in all too many cases emboldened by the election of Donald Trump. We should not only take a stand against this instance, but every such instance of hate violence, of hate against Black and brown and indigenous lives, against immigrants, against Muslims, against Latinos, and of the violence against the LGBTQ community. As a South Asian immigrant to America myself, I believe, as my sisters have already said, that our specific historic responsibility at this moment in time is to actively reject the idea of so-called model minorities or model immigrant communities. We must instead say what the labor movement says: an injury to one is an injury to all.
This is what it takes. America is a land of immigrants. I see a sign right there. I'm an immigrant, and I am the daughter of immigrants. And I was bullied. We're not unfamiliar with that, right? I mean, we know what that's like. This is not new. When I was growing up, and I was bullied in school because I was different. And all of us have stories like that. And now there's a bully in the White House. And we're feeling a little bullied by that guy, right? And by people that surround him.
I had a whole speech, but we're not going to use it. I have received thousands of messages from Indian Americans across the country, and Muslim Americans across the country, and people of color across the country, people who are genuinely terrified. And for any of us who thought, well, that's not really about me, they're targeting other people, this is the moment for us to realize, no, it's always about all of us. And so today, as a South Asian American, I stand here to say that Muslim, Hindu, Sikh, Christian, Buddhist, Jew, any color, whoever is here to ensure that the United States of America stays as a great democracy, a place that values everybody for what they bring, we are here to stand with you. So if you would, because it's freezing cold, take the hand of the person next to you. And now put your hands up in the air, because this is the country that we will all stand for together, a land of diversity and tolerance, a land of acceptance, a land of constitutional values that we respect. And are you ready to continue to fight for that country? Yes. Thank you all so much.